Mary Shelley's Frankenstein isn't just a horror story, it's a warning. At 19, Shelley wasn't just writing about a monster, but the monster. The one we all create when we discard those we deem other. When we treat life as something beneath us. Shelley was surrounded by radical thinkers. Her mother, a human rights pioneer, her husband, a passionate vegetarian who believed rejecting meat was essential for a just society, and their friend, one of the earliest advocates for a plant-based diet. Mary herself was a vegetarian, though the term didn't exist yet. She and her circle identified as Pythagoreans, inspired by the interconnectedness of life taught by the Greek philosopher. Also vegetarian, by the way. And guess who else was vegetarian? The monster. The Frankenstein we all dress up as every Halloween. In the novel, he says, "My food is not that of man. I do not destroy the lamb and the kid to glut my appetite. Acorns and berries afford me sufficient nourishment. The picture I present to you is peaceful and human." The creature sees himself as part of nature, but his creator, Victor Frankenstein, plays God, stealing body parts from corpses, attending vivisections where animals are dissected for science. He separates himself from nature, exploiting it, and ultimately rejects his own creation for being inferior. The monster is looked down on by men who think themselves above nature, much like we view the animals we eat, claiming dominion over them, playing God. I tell you all this to say veganism is not a modern fad. It's an ancient moral whisper buried beneath centuries of history, obscured by convenience, yet always rooted in humanity's deepest moral impulse, compassion for all living things. Through Frankenstein, Mary forces us to confront this. What happens when we ignore the rights of others, when we see creatures as inferior? She answers, disaster.